Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. I am so glad you could make it. Today I'm going to be going over all of my May favorites. If this is the first time you're ever seeing me, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. My name is Kenzie. I make a lot of videos about luxury handbags, luxury fashion, travel, jewelry, mostly handbags. I like those a lot, but today we do have a May favorites video, so all of the things that I have been loving during the month of May. If any of that sounds fun to you, if you like the idea, then I would ask you to consider click the subscribe button and give this video a like, and ding the little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, without further ado, let's get it into the video. Hi, yes, hello everyone. How are you doing today? I cannot believe we're already almost into the month of June. Like, I genuinely can't believe it. Next week is mine and my husband's birthday week, which doesn't make any sense. So let's do these May favorites. I have a few things that I want to talk about today. I have like a whole slew of things. I have shoes, I have a few tech pieces, makeup. Oh, I also have some jewelry as well. Not sponsored or anything, but I do have a couple of new jewelry pieces that I want to start this video off with. These pieces I got from Indigo Loon. They were just like an Instagram brand that I saw. I don't know how popular they are, but I like their jewelry, and the main one that I wanted to get is a ring like this. If you can see this fun one right here, this type of ring has been like super popular this past year. I want to say the original person was like, let me see. I want to say Schiaparelli, but that's not right. I know it's not them. Spinelli Kilcullen? Spinelli Kilcullen. That is the, like, I guess original brand. I don't know if it's original. That's like the first one that I saw, and they're like a luxury brand, and these are like really expensive rings. They're like 10 grand. Well, depending on which one you get. This one that I'm looking at right now is 10 grand because it's fucking crazy. But they have other ones, but they're all very expensive. They're all like 4 or 5 grand, 3 grand, something like that. So they're really expensive. But that is like the original company, but now there's a bunch of dupes going around. So I got this one again from that Indigo Loon place, and it's really cute. I got the gold one. I like the interconnecting rings. And the cool thing about this one is that you can wear it like together, what I just showed you. Or if you wanted to, you can unlink them and just wear them like this. You could do that too, but I personally just like to wear it bunched up in the regular way. So that's the first ring. And then the other ring that I got from them was just this cute little stacking ring. It's not like super fancy or anything, but it's this one right here, and it's just like a pave kind of pendant. It's not real gold or real diamonds or anything, but yeah, it's just like this cute little pave ring. And it's great, and I'm wearing it with my Juste Clou. The Juste Clou is real. It is from Cartier. These other pieces are just kind of like costume jewelry. But yeah, I have had these pieces for a little bit, and I wanted to finally talk about these because I do like these pieces and I pretty much wear them every single day. Let's go into shoes. I do have 2 pairs of shoes that I want to talk about today. The first ones, if you watched one of my previous vlogs, you saw that I did a The Row unboxing, and it was like a pre-loved piece from The Row. But they are these sandals, and I am honestly really liking these. They are kind of heavy, so you do have to like break them in a little bit, and you have to like get used to them. Here's what they look like, and they're very nice. They look very chic. I actually got these from The Real, and they're from Alyssa Lenore. She was selling a few pieces on The Real, and I ended up picking these up because I've been wanting to try something from The Row for quite some time, but I just am not gonna buy these full price because they're like $900. So here's what they look like. They're leather, they're full leather, and then the band, like this part, is suede. And they're just black, and they're a little bit chunky, which I think is fun. But I got these because I literally have 0. Well, I have 1 now, but I had 0 sandals or flip-flops or anything like that. The only thing that I wore were sneakers. So I wanted to get some kind of sandal that I could wear for like a super long period of time. That's why I wanted to get something not luxury because like, you know, it's not like I need to have it luxury, but that's why I did end up going with this one because the Row is a really good brand and like I've heard that their stuff holds up really well. And if I have a pair of flip-flops like that I really like in the summer, I'll just wear them every day. So like they will get a lot of wear. But yeah, I like these a lot. They are comfortable, but again, you still have to just break them in. The other pair of shoes that I wanted to talk about today are these. So I've talked about the other Chanel sneakers that I have last month. I have 2 Chanel sneakers. If you look at my April favorites video, I talked about those last month. But this month, I want to talk about these because I have been really loving these. Of course, I love both pairs of my Chanel sneakers, but I wore these a bit more this month than the other ones that I have. These ones are the first pair that I got. I got these from Redilux on Instagram. I just feel like the way that I was dressing, the way that I've been dressing in May, these looked better than the other ones because I've been wearing a bit more like athleisure sporty stuff, and these ones look really good when you're wearing like sporty clothes or like leggings or something, and then the other ones look better if you're wearing jeans. So I've been wearing these a bit more this month and I've been loving them. They're so comfortable. I can walk forever in these and they're not an issue. I just love the look of them as well. They're so classy looking. They're so classic. They're never gonna go out of style. They're just really good trainers, sneakers. I love the bottom. I wish the other ones had like a pretty bottom, but they don't. Nothing really much to say about these. They're really comfortable. I don't have to worry about my feet getting like too hot or sweating or anything. And honestly, I just love the way they look. I think they look so cute with a pair of leggings. I think they really elevate an outfit just because they're sneakers. Like, I don't know. I don't really have too much to say. I just really love these and I'm so glad that I have these in my collection. All right, so those are the 2 shoes that I wanted to talk about. Let's talk about some beauty products because I actually have 2 blushes and 1 kind of lip product that I want to talk about today. The first blush is going to be this one right here from Rare Beauty. This is their matte bouncy blush. And this is in the shade Happy. It's like a creamy powder blush. Like it looks like a powder, but it goes on like a cream blush, but it's really, really nice. And that is what the color looks like. I'm actually wearing it today. And it is just so beautiful on the skin. It's so easy to blend as well. And this packaging is also very cute. It says Rare Beauty right there. I just think this one is such a pretty blush. Like I don't know how to explain it. And again, it is a cream blush because I usually do better with cream blushes than powder blushes. I still do use some powder blushes, but I'm mostly a cream girly or like a liquid blush girly. But I've been loving this. Really happy that I tried this one out and I do want to get more colors. Let me know if there's any of the colors in this that you really like. And then the other blush that I got, speaking of powder blush, I got this one from YSL. This is called the Make Me Blush Powder Blush. I don't know, it doesn't have the name on it, but anyways, this is like a corally color because apparently coral is like super in right now. I don't know why. And yeah, you can see the color. It's like a corally kind of color and it is just so beautiful. These YSL blushes are also very, very pigmented. And even though this is a powder, I find that it goes on really, really nicely. It's very smooth. It's not like patchy or anything like that. I am really liking these blushes in particular. And again, I'm just happy that I was able to get it in the coral color because the coral one is very hard to get your hands on right now apparently. And yeah, I love this one. I've been wearing this pretty often as well. So really love her. And then the lip product I want to talk about, I'm not sure if I've ever talked about this before. If I have, I'm sorry, I'm talking about it again because I freaking love it. But this is from Rhode. This is their new peptide lip treatment in the shade PBJ. I love this. Like, I was not expecting to love this as much as I do when it came out. It came out like right in the beginning of spring and we were all like, why is Rhode launching a berry collection in spring that should be kind of giving fall? But I love this so much. And it does look pretty dark. And I know that some of you might be thinking like, oh no, that's way too dark. I wouldn't like that. Just try it. Like, I actually wear this with the Rhode Pocket Blush in the shade Date Cake. So I dab Date Cake on my lips and then I go over it with this and it is so beautiful. It is kind of like a plummy color, but it just looks so good. I love it. It's one of my favorite lip combos right now, so I would highly recommend it. I'm not wearing it today. It's great, but get yourself one of these in the PBJ because you will not be disappointed. I'm obsessed. All right, let's go over my one skincare products that I've been really liking, and it is by a brand called Biodance. I believe this is a Korean beauty brand as well, but it is their collagen gel toner pads. Guys, I am almost out of these. Like, I am at the very end. I've been using these nearly every single day for like the past month, and I really like these. I need to get some more, but they're just like toner pads. I don't usually do like a typical toner because again, my skin is very dry. So if I use a regular toner, I just find that it's more drying. So these toner pads are really good because they're not drying at all. And these also have collagen in them. These lasted me for quite some time as well. I had these for like 2 months. I think there's 60. Yeah, there's 60 pads. So you can, if you use it every day, you'll get around 2 months worth. I can't believe that I've almost used up an entire thing of toner pads. That's crazy. They're also swimming in product. You're not gonna have any issue getting one of these pads out that doesn't have any product because it has a ton, and you wipe that on and it just makes my skin feel so nice and refreshed, and it just makes my skin feel really smooth and like calmed down. Not that it's not calm to begin with, but it's just a great feeling when you put this on. You can tell that it's hydrating your skin and like plumping it. I don't know, I really like these. I will definitely be repurchasing these pads because they've helped a lot. All right, now let's go into a couple of techie pieces. I actually got 2 cameras, I know, crazy, in the month of May, but they're not like super fancy 2025 cameras, okay? One of them is, guys, I've seen on TikTok, I fell into the TikTok hype of like digital cameras, which is not, digital cameras have been around for so long and like they're not new. This is not a new thing, but I fell into the hype of cute little digital cameras because these actually take really nice photos. I've never really been somebody that's been obsessed with digital cameras. Like, I usually just use my phone when I want to take a photo, but the camera on the iPhones are good, but they just don't give that like oomph, you know? They don't really make your skin look very good. It's just different, you know? So I have been researching a couple of these cameras and I actually got 2 of them. So this one right here is the first one that I got, and it's like wildly popular. It is, what's the year? When did this come out? It's the Sony CyberShot DSC WX150. This one came out in 2012. So the year I graduated, this one came out. And I am just loving this. I think this is so cute. Look, I put some stickers on it and it's still in really good condition. And when you turn it on, I don't have, oh yeah, I do have a memory card in there. And I got like this little lanyard, this little thing for it. And look at it. It's so cute. And this one also has the G lens. So this one is actually a really good one because it has a 18 megapixel camera compared to the older models that have like an 8 megapixel camera or 10 or something like that. This one has an 18. So this one's a really good one. It's not vintage yet, but it's just giving old school. I love it. So I've been taking a ton of photos with this one and I just love the way they're turning out. They're so pretty and I just like them a lot. And then this one is more of like a DSLR camera. I actually got this from the pawn shop, believe it or not. This one is a Canon EOS M100 and it has the flip up screen like that. And then I also got another cute little, what do you call it, lanyard thing for this one. And I also put a couple stickers on this one too. But this is one that I've been using if I want more traditional looking photos, but this one also does really beautiful photos. When did this one come out? I have no idea. This one came out in 2017. So really good. This one you can also remove the lens and you can put on a different lens if you wanted to. And it's in perfect condition. I love the flip up screen. That's like one of my favorite things about it. I know typically you would want a screen that flips out, but I like the flip up. I don't know what to say. Editing Kenzie here. One thing I forgot to say about this camera is that it does have an external flash as well, which is one thing that I really wanted in like a digital camera. So I'm really excited that it has an external flash. So there's that. And then this one also takes really beautiful pictures, but this one is like, you can tell the difference between this one and this one. Like, even though there's only like 5 years difference, you can really tell the difference in this. And also they're different. This one's meant to be like a cute little grab and go, and this one's more of a DSLR. And this one is a mirrorless camera as well. But if you've been following me on like Instagram and stuff, you totally should follow me on Instagram. I've been posting a ton of pictures using these new cameras, and I'm just loving it. It's so fun. All right, and then we just have one more category to go over today, and that is just going to be my favorite book of May. And in the month of May, I read quite a few books, but my favorite one that I read was Redeeming Six by Chloe Walsh. She's a chunker. She's a really big one, but I have been reading the Boys of Tommen series. I'm all caught up. I just need to read Releasing 10 that just came out like 2 days ago, but this is the one that I loved. I gave this one 5 stars. Keeping 13 is still my favorite in the series, but this one is my second favorite. If you have not read the Boys of Tommen series, it's set in Ireland. Tommen is like a college, so it's a group of friends that go to this college and they have very traumatic lives. Like, stuff that's happened like to them growing up and just throughout their lives, they like bond over it and stuff. It's really good. I can't really explain it that well, but it's crazy. There's so many things that happen in the series in general, and it focuses on like a lot of really heavy topics. So definitely look at trigger warnings, but I just love Joey and Aoife specifically in this book. Yeah. It's great. I would highly recommend it. But you guys, that has been all of my May favorites. Let me know in the comments what you have been obsessed with for the month of May, or just leave me a comment down below telling me anything, because I'm nosy and I want to know that. But you guys, thank you for watching this video today. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me and the subscribe if you want to, and be sure to ding the little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!